There are so many facts we need to learn about the vector addition, but that will come as we'll start practicing the different types of the questions from the vector addition. But still, I want to share some important facts about the vector addition that you must know. All right. First, let me first tell you the vectors of the same nature can only be added. All right. So what does this mean that vectors of same nature can only be added? Vector means the quantity having magnitude as well as the direction, and it should follow commutative law, associative law. Such objects are called vectors. So there are so many types of the vectors. So many vectors. Let's say, for example, force is a vector that generally we represent by F over. Force is a vector. Similarly, velocity is vector, that we generally represent by like this. So if you're going to add force with velocity, how is that possible? You cannot add force with velocity. I mean, force cannot be added with velocity. Can you suppose like 10 Newton can be added with, let's say, 10 meter per second? All right, velocity unit is meter per second and force unit is Newton. So can you add 10 Newton with 10 meter per second? It's something like adding adding 10 liter of water with 10 kg of sand. All right, so can you mix water and sand together? No, though both are matter. Water is also matter and sand is also matter, but if both are matter, then it doesn't mean that you're going to add them. All right, so similarly, force is also a vector, velocity is also a vector. It doesn't mean that both can be added. There are only few things that can be added. Means water can be added with water, sand can be added with sand, or can be subtracted. Means water can be added or subtracted from the water, sand can be added or subtracted from the sand. So similarly, force can be added or subtracted from the force only, and velocity can be added or subtracted from the velocity only. That's why I said vectors of the same nature can be added or subtracted. Keep that in mind. All right, so if you want, then you can add 10 Newton with 100 Newton, and that will together give you 110 Newton. All right, if you want, then 30 meter per second plus 2 meter per second will give you 32 meter per second. Here I'm adding velocity with another velocity. All right, one force with another force give you another result. All right, so I just want to say that same nature's vectors can only be added. All right, and second one, vectors follow the commutative rule. All right, keep that in mind. Vectors follow, I mean to say, vector A plus vector B is equal with vector B plus vector A. All right, this can be easily proved. Easily you can prove this. Like you just draw two vectors. Let's say vector A, and let's say this is vector B. All right, let's say this is vector B. For example, you just made a little construction and try to make a parallelogram. All right, let's try to make a parallelogram. Okay, and just cover it up. I'll just elongate it a little more. Okay, so this is A, this is B. Let me name, let's say P, Q, R, S. Okay, so if you see in the triangle P, Q, R, I'm talking about the triangle P, R, Q, or P, Q, R. I'm talking about this triangle. All right, in this triangle, vector PQ plus vector QR is vector PR. All right, that's very clear according to the triangle rule of vector addition. And since it's a parallelogram, as I told you, the construction we made as a parallelogram, so if this is A, this will be also A, and if this is B, this will be also B. All right, so vector A plus vector B is equals to vector PR. So vector PR simply, I can say from this triangle, vector PR equals to A plus B. But at the same time, again, I want to take you to the triangle PSR. I'm talking about the triangle PSR. All right, I'm talking about this triangle. In this, the addition of PS plus SR is equal to PR. All right, so PR, PR is equivalent to PS plus SR, that is B plus A. B plus A. So my dear friend, now tell me, PR equals to A plus B and PR equals to B plus A. So from here, easily we can say that vectors follow commutative law. Let's go to the third point. Vectors also follow associative law. Yes, vectors follow. This can be easily proved. You just draw a very simple figure, something like this. Okay. okay, oh my god, let me make it straight. Okay, let's say this is vector A, this is vector B, this is vector C, and this is the resultant vector for a while, let's say R. All right, so what exactly is associative law, you know already, by the way. However you group the addition of the vectors, the final result will be same all the time. It means I mean to say, like vector A plus vector B you group first and then add with C, and is same as first you write A and then add B vector and C vector together. All right, however you group the vectors, the sum will be always same. All right, so according to that, if we go, let's follow the this part first, left hand side. According to that, I'm going to group first A and B. All right, so A plus B is actually this one. All right, this is vector A plus vector B, and then this vector I'm going to add with C, and this is vector C. All right, so vector A plus B, this one and then this one will give me this resultant. So this resultant is vector A plus vector B and then vector C, right, according to the triangle law. And now let's follow the right hand side. According to the right hand side, I have to add B plus C with A. B plus C, what is B? All right, this is B and this is C. So the resultant of B plus C will be this vector, right? So this vector is B plus C, and that resultant I have to add with A. All right, so B plus C, if I'm going to add A, I mean this plus this will again give me the same, you know, this resultant, which is again A plus B plus C. So however you go, we came to the same point, this one. All right, so that's why I was saying that vectors follow associative law. So these were three simple points, but you need to remember while adding or subtracting of vectors. And there are so many other very important facts, important concept of vector addition that we'll be covering while solving the different types of the problems from the addition of the vectors and subtraction of the vectors and many other vector problems. All right, we're gonna make dozens of videos on vectors, so be up to date, and I'll be back on the next video. Bye bye.